Well, again, and you know, not my work. I'm certainly stealing it from better people, but you know, that moving from that know-it-all to a learn-it-all. If you are someone who, as a core capability, can learn and relearn constantly, I think you're going to be very successful. I had a great opportunity. I spent about a half a day with Clayton Christensen, the author and professor, a few months back, and we were talking about all of these things around change and transformation. And he said, I'm having a bit of an epiphany here. It used to be that we developed and built the skills to get the job. Now we've got the job and we need to build and develop the skills. And I think that people react to that reality one of two ways. I think unfortunately most of them react to it as, well, then now I'm a fraud and I don't deserve to be here, so I better hide from that or not tell people and just hang on. It scares them and it makes them worried, or they push away what they're learning. And there's some, I think they're in a minority still, who say, that's really cool. That means I can learn new things every day. And so they're not relying upon what they knew, they're relying upon what they can learn. And that makes them dynamic and exciting, helps them relate to the new generation, helps them work in agile ways. I just think it's the foundation of leadership capability for the 21st century. Just talked about and extolled the virtues of learning as a leadership capability. You know, the moment you stop learning, that's the moment in which what you know is wrong. I mean, there was a piece of research recently, and I need to find it because it's such a bizarre statistic, but it says that what we know to be true today now has a shelf life of about 3 years. And so, you know, what is true is changing so much more rapidly. You know, we knew that cars didn't drive themselves, right? We knew that you couldn't, you know, that you couldn't put a rocket on the moon or in space unless you were a government. All these things we knew, they continue to change. And so, you know, once you stop, you know this, you've got it figured out, tomorrow it's no longer right. And so you just become anachronistic if you stop learning, and today even more than ever, it's a whirlwind of change. You know, I'm not sure that it's brand new, but I've been relearning it. As I, you know, moved out of my role at GE and have moved on doing some other things, I've learned that people really want to help you and people want to help you learn. If you ask for help, if you volunteer your time, I have been involved in more learning, both receiving and giving, than ever before, just by connecting with people and saying, how can I help, and here's what I need.